Hey y'all. Hey. It's me, y'all. I am having a day. That's what I'm doing. Did not wake up in the best of space. So, this is the day that we're going to have. I got up this morning and had some tea, and that's about it. I'm going to watch social media, and I am going to try to get myself in a better mood. I don't know why I'm not in a good mood. This is a lot. I'm definitely not going to eat half of this, but I was in the mood because I wanted a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. This one is a Singapore Mayflower, and it's really, I put extra spicy. It's okay. It's not that spicy. Whenever you put extra spicy, it's just like you get a little bit. You get a good kick. This one is General Tso's chicken with rice and broccoli. Oh, leaning on the table the wrong way. Y'all want to see it, don't you? There you go. It looks yummy. I didn't even want to go sit at the table. I just want to sit in my room and be in a little funky ass mood and be mad for what? Who knows? I don't know. But I hate it. It's like I just wake up in a bad mood for no reason. I don't know if it's hormones. I don't know, if it's the fact that I had a cup of alcohol last night. Like, I don't know. But I'm not feeling it. So, I'm going to sit here with my General Tso's chicken and my crab rangoon and make my life feel better. I don't think it's going to work, but here we are. A Singapore Mayflower is really good, though. It's not too spicy. It's none of that. I think that today, we are getting so close to the end of this year. And I have expectations that are going to fall on me next week. Oh, I don't know if that's just sitting on my head too. I don't know what it is. I don't want to go outside. And, oh my gosh. My sister wants me to go with her somewhere tomorrow. Yay. I don't like being outside. I don't know if y'all know that. Hey, welcome. I'm Vanessa. I don't like going outside. I don't like being around people. I like being inside by myself, minding my business. That's kind of hard in this life because people always be wanting to be. And don't get me wrong. I understand relationships are important. I know that we have to, what are you doing? I know that we have to, like, keep up with other people and all that stuff. I just don't want to. I really don't. And when I'm in a funky mood, I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person that just goes out of my way to kind of, be kind to others and give hugs and make them feel better and, things like that. But I feel like sometimes I need that for myself. Okay? So if you're out there in the YouTube's land and you want to send me a virtual hug, I don't mind because I'm not having the best day ever. I don't even want to eat this. Making a mess. This is just crab rangoon. And look at this, y'all. Like, that's what that is. Ew. I feel like I dropped something. I kind of don't want to eat this. I absolutely don't want to eat that. So those are those. I don't want that. I kind of feel like I'm just wanting this. Like the chicken is not the best ever either. I just cannot believe my day. Like, why am I not in the... Why am I struggling so hard today? Like, honestly, I just want to get right here and go right back to sleep and not even care, not even be bothered for one moment. It's like, that's what I want to do. Y'all seen them commercials? Like, this is what depression looks like. It's not funny at all because I don't like to be that person that is depressed or anything like that. But I'm also not that person who's gonna deny how I'm feeling. Just, like people say, oh, well, you shouldn't say that. You should. I don't even care about that. I'm not happy today. I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling like I just want to eat some carbs. I did just come off my cycle. I had alcohol to drink last night, so maybe all of those are the reasons. And I slept on the other side of the bed that I usually don't sleep on. Maybe all of those are the reasons. I don't know. But I am just not in the mood today. I honestly woke up this morning and felt like, ugh, woke up again. That sucks. Oh my goodness. I know that's horrible to say, but that's how I feel. I mean, of course, every day you wake up is a blessing. Every day you wake up, you have a chance to be a better you than you were yesterday. Yes, I get it. But today, I'm not even feeling my own positivity. I'm really not. I'm really not feeling my own positivity. Like, I want to be positive. I want to be like, okay, Vanessa, you can do it. Just, you feel bad, you feel low, go to the gym. Work some of those calories out. Work some of that frustration out. Get that energy to shift. And then I sit here and order food. Because I don't want to. I really just don't want to be bothered today. And that's okay, right? We can have days where we just like, bleh. And usually I have more productive days than I have blah days, blah. And definitely don't order this on the regular. And this will probably be in my house until the weekend. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. I don't usually eat leftovers, but I feel like since I moved into my new apartment, I have been doing a lot better with eating leftovers or cooking so that my portions don't leave leftovers. You know? Mm, 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 mm. Man, this is good. It's nice and spicy. It's not too spicy. It's a little plastic fork. So I know people are gonna be like, oh, why you take such a big bite? Because I do. Look, this is my water. I did not get up this morning on time because I didn't want to. So I'm just now making my water. This is where I'm at. Like, it's Crystal Light and a Monster, sugar-free Monster. And I have these cute little glass cups that go with these straws like this. But then I have to go and fill them up. Like, I don't like doing that. So I just fill up the gallon. And usually I would buy the gallons from Publix. But I didn't buy it this time. So I had to use my filtered water, which seemed to take forever. And maybe it's just because I'm already in a mood, but that's why it didn't fill all the way up. Because I got tired of waiting. And I drank some, and then I filled it up, and then it was just moving too slow, so I was like, forget about it. Oh, yesterday was pretty cool though. Because I tried the 185 for the deadlift. And I know I should have put on a belt and I should have did all of this and I should have did all of that. Because I actually wasn't going to do it. I was going to drop the weight down and actually do less. Because I intended to do 165. But for some reason, my math wasn't mathing. And like I said, I had already had drinks. And, you know, we were just kind of playing around in the house. So I was like, hey, everybody, let's just see if we can do it. And then the guys did it. They did pretty good. But then they had to go to the store really quickly. And that's what I did. I wanted to try. I don't know why I didn't want to do it in front of them. I feel like it's always, I don't know, it gives me like a bad feeling if I'm lifting with somebody and I can lift a lot more than them, or if I can lift, you know, more reps than them, or if I'm not struggling as much or whatever. Because I feel like no matter what I say to that person, it's always going to be like a low-key competition. Like, oh, I have to lift more, or I have to lift, you know, and I don't like that. So usually when I lift, I'm at home. I lift by myself. I mean, I'll give OJ a hard time sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, come on and work out with me. But every time I do that, I know good and well I'm not going to lift nothing heavy, because I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to compete with him in any way, or trying to show like I can lift more than you, or you can lift more than me. I don't even want to have to go through that energy of, you know, convincing him, if he's feeling some kind of way, you know, based on who lifts more on whatever exercise, to like entertain that feeling like, oh no, it's okay. Today, I don't care. Today, I don't care. But usually, I don't do that. So good thing we were lifting yesterday and not today, because I did care yesterday. And that's why I lifted when they left, just to see if I could do it. But of course, I didn't put my belt on or anything like that, which is stupid for me, because I could have hurt my back. Honey boo, and I already got a bad back. Ain't nobody got time for that. I noticed though, when I was first lifting, the weight, you can see on the video, it was like really off like this. It was really off. But if you look at the length of my arms, both of my arms were perfectly straight. So when I pulled up, it's just like this side was lower for some reason. So I definitely need to put my belt on for one and make sure that I'm focused on my spinal posture. That, honey boo, I was just like, oh God. The second one was like a recovery. It definitely looked better than the first one. The third one, I couldn't even get it all the way up. It was heavy. I was struggling. So I counted that one as like a 1.5 to a 2. Um, but I'm definitely going to drop the weight down and continue to work in like the 150 range, 160 range for deadlifts, because that, that one was, that I think is a better challenge for me because I can actually do it. And I'll be struggling, but I can actually do it. Mm. That was a big piece of chicken. I set my camera up like this as if this was going to be a mukbang friendly video. But there is no way in the good Lord's heaven I'm eating all of this. There is no way. Like I said, when I ordered it, I just wanted a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. And you can't buy food like that. Not at this restaurant. They were like, nope, you can buy a small portion of this and a small portion of this. And then clearly this is what they consider a small portion. I don't know who it's small for, but honey, this is a lot. Mm. What's this? Oh, I don't know why I had that on. Okay. So what are y'all eating today? Are you going to the gym? You better, because I'm already in a mood. Don't make me come and find you. I promise I won't. I promise I won't, because I am really, really, really trying my best not to leave this house. I don't know why, like, that has been the focus of my day for some reason. Like, I just don't want to. My sister called me today, needing me to go with her. Like, I love my sister. I'm telling you, because I really, 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 really don't go outside. Like, really? I don't. Call all the people that be going outside. But I love her. So I'm going to try. Oh, I dropped the noodle. I'm going to try to go outside tomorrow. And on that last video for my birthday, on the birthday video, I applied for a job outside of my house, not a remote position, which is kind of what I've been doing for the past couple of months or years or whatever. But this is another attempt at me trying to go outside more and trying to get outside. And this is absolutely crazy. Because as soon as I start talking about it, like, I have to go outside next week, like, the tears, they're like welling up. But I'm trying. I really am trying. I just really don't like it. I don't want to engage with people. I don't want to deal with that energy. I don't. Agoraphobia is hard. It's not up until the point where, okay, Vanessa, let's get up and go outside. Mm-mm. It's constantly scary all the time. Like, why can't I even get that off my mind? Like, every time I think about me trying to go outside, it just makes me want to cry. Like, I really don't want to do that. And of course, I'll probably do a video on the way, and it's going to be a happy video, and I'm going to be smiling, and anyone who sees that video is going to be like, oh, she doesn't have any issues with being outside. It's just all in her head. It's just, whatever. That's because you don't see today. That's because you don't see tomorrow or the day after, okay? Please don't make judgment on what agoraphobia is or what agoraphobia is supposed to look like when all you're seeing is these videos. Like, if you don't have agoraphobia, if you don't have issues with being scared or being inside or being, overly depressed or, whatever, if you don't have those issues, please don't comment. Okay? And I'm okay with you saying something like, oh, Vanessa, for me, it's whatever, whatever, whatever. That's okay. But don't say nothing like, oh, well, it must not really be that bad because you can go outside. Because like I said before, I clearly could go outside. Like, I'm a strong person. I'm an able-bodied human. I can go outside. That doesn't mean that it doesn't bring me stress and I have to jump through hoops and hoops of mental anguish just to do those things. Like, that's not what that means. And I think it's maybe because I'm already in like a funky kind of mood that I was just like, that I'm even saying that, because really I don't care either way. If I post a video and you're like, oh, Vanessa, you really don't have agoraphobia, I don't care what you think. Like, I really don't care. Because I am Vanessa. I know what's going on with Vanessa. But at the same time, it's just like, yes, that's an issue over there, but there's also always emotions that go along with it. Always. And that's the part that's hard for me. Like, I don't care if anybody thinks that I have or don't have or should do or should not do or whatever. I truly don't care about that. If you think I should do that, okay. Thank you for thinking that. But if you make statements and say, oh, well, she really doesn't because she can go outside, whenever she wants to, like, you don't understand the depth of what that actually means. Whenever I want to. I never want to. Ever. 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 Especially if it involves seeing other humans. And that's not good. That's why I'm trying to go outside. Right? Like, I do kind of want to see other humans. I don't want to just watch the YouTubes and, see what people, how they're living their life on YouTube, because I know on YouTube you only get to see what people want you to see, which is okay. That's fine. Social media, you only get to see what people want you to see. Same goes for me. I'm only going to show what I want people to see. But at the same time, there's still all of that emotion that's behind it that is so much stress for me. And it just makes me think, because it's like, I am an educator by trade, right? I am pretty good at it. I would like to think, I think I have many, many years under my belt that speak to the type of things I can do, the type of things I can accomplish. But then at like the same time, all the other things that don't get seen, like my response to behavior issues or me being scared for whatever reason during the day or in whatever position or in whatever location, Like, nobody ever sees that part. And that's the part that is just like weighing on me so heavy whenever it comes to doing anything, like as far as going outside or anything like that. Yes, I'm a good teacher. Yes, I can communicate a message about mathematics. Yes, I can share that with you. Yes, all of those things are great and lovely and wonderful. No problems. But it's the actual sharing part for me. It's the actual, like, being and convincing you to want to learn. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe I'm just like all over the place, like digging into some space and hoping that that's going to be the reason why I'm just not feeling it today. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not satisfied with the fact that I'm just not feeling it today. Maybe that's the whole thing about it. Maybe I don't need a reason. Maybe I don't need to try to explain a reason. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I feel like I'm like justifying it for myself. I don't know. But I'm not in the mood today. And I know that tomorrow my sister wants me to go outside. Not feeling that. Next Wednesday, I have to be outside. Not feeling that. Oh well. Alright, guys. I already think that I'm kind of done with this. Because I didn't want this to begin with. I did. Why did I just tell that lie? I absolutely 100% wanted this to begin with. I wanted one of these, some of this, and two of those. That's what I wanted. And look, there's broccoli in there. I do not eat broccoli. It is nasty. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cauliflower, bleh. And I try to like mix it in and eat it with other different, foods. Sometimes add a little cheese, pepper, salt. I don't care. I don't like it. I don't. I'm just not. I'm full. Okay. So, she's saying most of her haters. Okay. Oh, my napkin. I was like, what is that on the bed? Well, this was my failed attempt at a mukbang, y'all. I tried. I don't eat like a lot of food like that. I'll come back and maybe try again in a few hours. I wonder how many calories this is. This was 8 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because I ate that piece. Remember, I broke this one off. So there were 8 of the crab rangoons, and it's actually kind of good. I'm just not in the mood. So you have to forgive me. I'm not, hating on any food or anything like that. Yes, this is some great food. Understood. Yes, it is. 8 of these. This is some Singapore Mayfang. I forgot what it was. Oh gosh. So it's the Mayfang noodles, and it has all different kind of meats in it. Green onions, peas. I think there's like some shrimps in here, some chicken, and onions and eggs. And it's definitely has a good spice to it. I want to say it has mushrooms in it. Yeah, that's a mushroom. So it has mushrooms in it too. But it's good. It has a lot of pepper. This one. This one is, oh, let's use this fork. This is just plain rice. Are the eggs in there? Yeah, there are eggs in there. So I guess this was like a fried rice. But it ain't nothing but rice and eggs. It looked like. Okay, well, that's that. And then this one is General Tso's chicken with the nasty broccolis that I am not going to eat. So maybe I'll put up the calorie stuff later when I get ready to post this video so that you all can see exactly how many calories this entire thing would be if I would have eaten it. But clearly this is my failed attempt at a mukbang because ain't nobody about to eat all this. Ain't nobody about to eat all this. All right, let me put these over here so I can close this up because this one is the most likely to get eaten. This is the one I actually really, really like. Let's zoom in so y'all can see that one. Oh, don't spill it, girl. Yummy, yummy. Now this one, whew, why does it seem like it's so much? Everybody, I'm sure you've been to a Chinese restaurant before, right? And they give you this like one plate. Why does it seem like there's so much? It really was not that much chicken, right? And then these little two in the back, the two like separate pieces here in the back, those are rice. So I tried to put my finger right here so you can see it's separated. It's two little pieces, two little sections. And then I put the other 7 of the crab rangoon back. Oh, we ain't gonna do that. But I put the other 7 of the little crab rangoon back on there. This just seems like a lot. I don't know. When it's posted up here, it definitely looks like it's a whole bunch of food. Look. Now this one, you see in comparison to that one, that's how it is. And I just took the lid and I set it in there so that I could put the crab rangoon on the other side. But that's it, yeah. And I can't eat all of that. I don't know who could eat all of that, but I don't mind saving it for later. I'll try again at around 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to stop eating again at 7:30, y'all. I was doing that before. Maybe it was, and that's what I was thinking too. Like maybe it was just because I ate too late last night. Because we was just up, you know. But it really wasn't that late. Because I swear it was like 9, 10 o'clock maybe when I got in the bed. We was just cutting up yesterday. And now I am tired and suffering from it, I guess. And I'm just in a funky mood. And now it's making me think of all of the other things that I have to deal with. And then being in a funky mood when my sister called me this morning to ask me if I would go with her. That put me in like an even more funky mood because I don't even want to go outside. So now it's like I got all this already that I'm feeling stressed about, or that I wasn't even feeling stressed about. It was just like some made up stress because I was feeling low from drinking alcohol last night or lifting, you know, too heavy because I did the 185 yesterday and clearly that was way too heavy. I mean, not that I hurt myself or anything like that, but, and it wasn't even like a full workout or whatever, but it was heavy. Like my buns were sore this morning and I only did I recorded 3 of them, but I did 5. And I'm just like, not 5 together, I did 3 together. And before those 3, I had done 1 just to see if I could like lift it up. But it wasn't like, you know, I didn't record it. So whatever. I don't even care. I did 5. I don't care. And my buns were sore. And then I had some alcohol. And then we was just, you know, we went to bed I went to bed like 11 maybe. I think it was around 11, 9:30, between 9:30 and 11, I'm sure, that I was in the bed. And then I woke up several times throughout the night, just like restlessness, just waking up, not getting up out of the bed or anything like that, just waking up. So I don't know. I just woke up not on the top of my game. I just woke up like I just want to go back to sleep. I didn't even want to go back to sleep. I just wanted to just kind of like lay there and not even, I don't know. I just wanted to just lay there. But of course, I try to get up and you're like, Vanessa, you gotta have discipline, girl. You gotta be disciplined. So I get up and I weigh in and take my photos and do all of those things that I want to try to guide my life with, my goals, my routines. And then I came and laid back down. And I was like, I didn't want to be bothered. I'm not in a good mood. And then OJ wakes up. And I swear I wasn't even making no noise or nothing. Like I was just walking to the other side of the bed to get something off of this one over here. And I guess that's when he noticed that I was right there. So then he wakes up and he kind of just like looks at me. And he's like, what's wrong with you? I don't know why that gets on my nerves so bad. I do not know why those words just get on my nerves. Like, I was watching a video that I made the other day where a friend, who is clearly not my friend anymore, was in the mood for talking and just yelled out to me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I didn't want to listen to whatever he was talking about anymore. Who cares? Whatever. But then when OJ said that to me this morning, I was just like, nothing wrong with me. Clearly there's something wrong with me. But don't be asking me like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like almost an insult. How I got there, where we just jumped from that to that, I don't know. But I feel like when people say, what's wrong with you? It's an insult. It's like insulting. It's just like, almost like how dare you be an inconvenience to whatever I'm doing right now. Like, I just want to live a perfectly happy life and you're sitting over there with a little mad face. What's wrong with you? How dare you interrupt my perfect life? And they don't say that. I know. But that's just how it feels. Okay? So yes, I was already in a funky mood, and I feel like OJ made it worse because when I walked to the side of the bed, instead of him saying, good morning, like I say to him every morning, he just looks me in the face and says, what's wrong with you? Stuff, okay? Stuff is wrong with me. Oh my God. He's like, oh, that made me so bad. Y'all just don't even know. I was just like so frustrated by those words this morning. Like, I didn't even want to talk to him. Like, out of all the things you could say to me, and that's what you say, you don't say good morning. You don't say, you know, hey, Vanessa. Like, you say good morning. I don't care what nobody says, okay? Yes, did I already feel some kind of way and maybe just overreact to that comment? I didn't do anything. Like, honestly, I was just like, nothing, I'm fine. Blah. Like, just walk away. Oh, you want to give me a hug? Hug. Like, just not myself, not into it, not none of that. But it's just like I'm already feeling some kind of way. And then I love you, and the first thing you say to me is, "What's wrong with you?" Like, and I feel like when people say what's wrong with you, they don't never say it in like a kind and loving way. Like, "Oh, what's wrong?" No, I don't even feel like you can say what's wrong with you in a nice way. What's wrong? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. But it didn't feel nice. And I was already in a mood, and it made me feel like, I don't know. I posted earlier on my social media, like, I just woke up feeling like that not good enough. But that's not really true. I didn't wake up that way. Like, when he said to me, "What's wrong with you?" Then that's when I felt like, ugh, like every day, like I'm just fighting, fighting, fighting every day for whatever positive goal that I'm just gonna imagine up in my head. And now, the fact that he said, "What's wrong with me?" like that just made me feel some kind of way. And I know it's extra, and it just sounds stupid to even say it. Like, I can't even walk myself through, like, emotionally what was going on right there, because I know it's dumb. I know, Vanessa, it's just dumb. Sometimes you just wake up in a bad mood and you don't want people to ask you what is wrong with you. You just want them to be nice to you and give you a hug and be kind. And I don't know. And then I felt like he was kind of getting the vibes like, "Oh, she's not in the mood." And then he automatically took it like to himself. Like, "Oh, well, she must be mad at me, or she must be frustrated with me, or it must be I frustrated her, I made her upset some kind of way," instead of being like, "Vanessa, you're upset. Let me just give you a hug. Let me just listen to the reasons you are upset, if you're not even upset for a reason." Because, like, this morning, I didn't even realize that I was upset about anything. I didn't, I still don't really feel like upset about anything. Like, when he was asking me earlier, he was like, "What's," after that whole "what's wrong with you" comment, he was like, "Are you mad?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Are you frustrated?" "No." And of course, after he asked me those questions, and every time I said no, he was like, "Yes, you are." Like, what the fuck you asked me for? But whatever. It's a nice gesture. Whatever. So I didn't even like feel like frustrated with myself or feel like I wasn't good enough until he said that. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes I just want people just treat me the way that I treat them. I just want people to just overly show me kindness and just care about me sometimes. Like, I feel like for a lot of people, and it's not like specific to OJ or specific to Sharon or anything like that, other any person, I feel like any person, I go out of my way to be kind and to kind of try to check in, like, how are you feeling? What's going on with you? All of those things. And I feel like I never get that. Ever. Ever. It's always like, "Oh, well, Vanessa, can I? Can you? Can This is what I need for me to be happy," or "This is about me, Vanessa. It's not about you." And it's just like, when is it ever about me? When? Like, when? Doesn't even make any sense. I don't want to go outside. "Oh, well, can you just go with me?" No. Like, I don't want to. And don't try to make it even like, "Oh, well, obviously she doesn't care about me if she doesn't want to go." No. I just don't want to go outside. And you know that. So why you would even ask me, I don't even know. But here again we are. I'm trying. Got a whole job and everything. And I shouldn't even say I got a whole job. I've been had a job, okay? Been had a job. I just have a job now that I have to go outside. It just doesn't feel good. It's just sometimes I just want to feel like someone like true, like my my business is called Our Others Keeper, and it's all about, or held to the premise of being kept by someone. Like, not so much like you're my property or anything like that, but it's just like I value you so much that I just want to make sure that you're good. Not just like financially good, not just, oh, spiritually, I'm going to pray for you, but none of that. Just to be kept by someone else, just for them to be like, I care about you. Whatever you're going through, share it with me. Let me experience some of your space. Let me be a part of your space a little bit. And I just want that sometimes too. I feel like I just want to be kept sometimes. Like, yeah, I laugh a lot. I smile a lot. Here's something you might not know. I cry a lot. But that's the beauty of social media. You only get to see what people want you to see. And yes, today I'm having a funky morning. Yesterday, it's just like not all of my energy is flowing in a positive direction. Look what I ordered to eat. I don't even eat this. I do eat this, but not very often at all. But it is good. Mm. I'm full. I don't know why I keep trying to eat it. Because it's sitting here. Oh my gosh. I don't want that no more. It's really good. Let me separate these because those are trash. This one is trash. And this one, we'll keep it. I'll put this one here. Let's put both of them here. There we go. Yeah. But let me move this down. I don't want to put it on and I already moved the thing, so I don't want to move it. I'll just kind of scooch them out the way. There we go. I don't even want to see it because it's like I just want to keep eating it. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling this morning. And it's like no real reason at all. We're on what? Day 8 from cycling. From December 1st, I'm up 6 pounds. It's nothing else I really got. That's it. I have to go outside tomorrow. I have to go outside next Wednesday. And in this moment, I'm not feeling none of that. But I'm trying. This is not trying. You see how you just did that there, Vanessa? That wasn't trying. You just lied. Oh, you got a little string going on. All right. Well, I'm going to go and try to continue the rest of my day and actually try to have a pleasant and successful, productive day today. Even though I'm not feeling it, even though I just want to stay in my bed and probably cry for no reason, even though I don't want to go outside tomorrow or the following week, I know that I can, and it should not bring me stress. Like, I can do it. I've done it before. I just don't want to. And that's the only, that's the only, that's all I can give it. That's it. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. And where does emotion fall in that? It shouldn't. It shouldn't, Vanessa. It really shouldn't. So, we're going to move on with the rest of our day today. And we're going to be productive. And we're going to do some marketing. And maybe I'll even create a new course today. Who knows? But just because you're feeling bad and not like sick bad or anything like that, just when this is not feeling so good, just let's make an inventory of the facts. Okay? And sometimes you do that and you're just like, Vanessa, you're being stupid. For example, getting mad at OJ because he wakes up and says, what's wrong with you? It's a stupid reason to be mad, Vanessa. But it wasn't really mad. It just kind of made you feel some way. It was kind of like when you get a paper cut or something on your finger and you rub it or touch it on anything and you feel that little burn, that little sting. That's how that felt. Like, obviously, I had already woken up with some sort of wound, and his little comment, which was clearly no comment at all, was just that little bit of sting for no reason. Like, why would I be mad at that? Even though I just hate that. That's just like the worst thing you can say to somebody. Like, you can ask someone how they're feeling in a myriad of ways without saying what's wrong with you. Like, that's just whatever. So, I've eaten. I've had tea. I have cried for no reason. I have done nothing to be successful with this outdoor activity that we're doing tomorrow. I ordered food. It wasn't like trash food. It was, okay. Didn't even really want to eat it. So now that is just something that's going to stress me out a little bit too, because if I want to stop eating by 7:30 every day and I want to start trying to get into that habit, that means that I have to eat from here, finish that as much as I can for the next 3 hours, and then OJ should be back at midnight. I'm probably gonna go to bed before then. Not that I'm upset with him or anything like that. I'm just feeling tired. Like, I just want to lay down. But I know that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock is not going to happen. I'm not laying down at that time. I'm absolutely not. So I'm going to have to wait until about 10:30. And if I can, I'll push it until he gets off of work, because that probably would be around midnight. But kind of don't want to, honestly, because I feel like I've had enough today. How are you going to wake up and feel like you had enough, Lord? Like, I woke up and had enough, and all I did was wake up, like... All right, y'all, so that was my failed attempt at a mukbang and just blah, 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 talking about how I'm feeling this morning, which is a little bit of a bummer. So I apologize in advance if you thought you was clicking on this video and you was getting original smiley face Vanessa, because she's absent today. She didn't come to class today. She missed school. She's absent today. And her replacement is moi. Okay? Like that. Maybe I'll get back to it by later this evening, but we'll figure it out. So, anywho, let me come on up Here. Bisous, bisous.